Welcome to Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet, a podcast featuring real reviews written by people who just need the world to know what they think. Between you and me, I wanted to like this podcast, but I'd give it 0 stars if I could.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet, the podcast where we read the worst reviews in the most dramatic fashion. I'm your sister host, Christine.
I'm your brother host, Zandy. Good to have you here.
We're doing allergy meds today. Achoo! You a Zyrtec man?
I'm a Claritin guy, or I used to be. Now I'm just whatever generic.
I'm like, give me a pink one. Let me take a nap.
Benadryl I don't take.
I do.
Not for any specific reason. I just don't take it. Maybe specific reasons.
Whoa.
Those Renaissance paintings. I want to hold on to those.
Diphenhydramine does a number on us. Don't worry, we'll get there. Okay, we're doing reviews of allergy medication. Today is a really special day. It's March 25th. It is my best friend Renee's birthday. And she's really special to me. And it just synchronicity-wise happened to be that today was allergy medication because she was the one I knew at an early age with the worst allergies of anyone I ever met. She did move to Cincinnati from another part of the world, which I'm sure
that can be an issue.
The springtime, man, we would go places.
Those
and
pear trees.
The pear trees will get you, and she just like swollen eyes, and like she did this horrible hacking sound, like
she still does.
Oh, all the time.
Her hacking sounds.
Oh, I bet she's doing it right now. Happy birthday, Renee. Yeah, in 7th grade, I kind of learned the dangers of allergies, or at least being around someone else with allergies.
The dangers of being around someone else with allergies. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so happy birthday, Renee. Alexander had a challenge today. What was that?
My challenge was to find reviews where someone complains about a historical inaccuracy.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
And we got some good ones sent in.
Okay, good. Well, if you're wondering where we get these, every couple weeks on Patreon, we upload the upcoming themes and challenges and offer patrons a chance to submit any reviews they think would be fitting for those themes and challenges. So you can head over to patreon.com/beachtoosandy if you want to take a look at that.
We also announced our April guest episode.
Yes.
That we'll be releasing.
Our special guest.
We recorded already, had a great time. So excited for you all to listen to that.
Yeah, do you want me to get us started today?
Let's go. Yeah, let's do it.
This is a review of Equate 24-Hour Cetirizine from Walmart.
Wow, this is a new one to me.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same as far as I'm concerned. This is a 1-star review, verified purchase by Ellen. Expired, delivered from store. Walmart delivered me an expired product. It was delivered July 31st, and it expires August 1st. Shame on them. And I'm like, did they though?
Technically
though, Ellen, did
you
they?
You can take 80 count. What does it say the count?
If you want to meet the Hatman, you could take all of this in one night. It is a count of 90.
That sounds like if you want to meet the fucking devil. Like,
actually, that's if you want
what's the difference?
Meet your maker, I think. 90.
90?
90. You'd have to.
If that is truly like a day before it expired, that's fucking crazy.
You'd take 90 overnight.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like they stop working the next day, but you don't, I mean, no.
But yeah,
there's no.
I love how you're like, to be fair.
No. But also, like, it is funny that she specified that it was a day later.
That makes it so much funnier.
The expiration, Walmart's like, close enough.
Yeah, that makes it so good that it's technically not expired.
I mean, like, technically.
Technically. My first one, this was sent in by Taylor, Sophie's version, they, them. This review is of Claritin 10 milligrams loratadine listed on Walmart.com.
Mm-hmm.
1 star. Not for my wife, Sherry. They did nothing. She has been taking them over 30 days and still blows her nose all day extremely and sneeze all day, but we cannot use anything with the cheap one that causes all that goes with dementia. End of review. Which is a thing.
Wait, which one?
Allergy, medicine, dementia. I don't want to get this
Can I be
wrong.
honest? That would explain the Renaissance paintings a lot more.
Antihistamines.
Uh-oh. Dementia risk?
I don't trust these AI. No one should. These AI Google things.
Harvard.edu.
Oh, that's all AI.
I've heard of them.
But yeah, there are studies that do suggest that they might increase the
There's
risk
like a
of
core.
that they
Oh
might.
my goodness.
But other studies have found no risk. So I don't want to put anything out there.
So basically, they're deciding between sneezing. What is it? Terribly?
Well, they spelled sneezing SNIS or sneeze, which was, it took me a while. I thought they were trying to say like sinus, but they said sneeze all day. So, but like everything else was spelled pretty well.
But what was the word they used? That was like she's been blowing her nose terribly.
All day extremely.
Extremely blowing her nose.
That's when the all cap starts. It starts at all day extremely.
You know he's having a mental breakdown with all this sensory overload.
And I love that he named Sherry in the review.
Yeah,
the
not
wife,
for my wife.
But the username is none. So like they didn't put their own name, but they're like, oh.
Can someone fix Sherry? I need someone to fix my wife, Sherry. She's sneezing extremely. She's sneezing. She's sneezing.
Did you say seizing?
No. At this point, I don't know.
We're not totally sure.
At this point, I'm not 100%.
There are some withdrawals from these things.
It's actually a little bit scary.
Oh yeah, there's some serious shit that comes with
I want to be
very surprising.
Super clear. Do not go meet the Hatman people. It's not worth it, okay?
You want to explain that Hatman bullshit?
We'll get to it.
Okay.
This is a 1-star review also of the Equate 24-hour cetirizine from Walmart. It's a 1-star review by Margarita.
Oh.
And it's a verified purchase. Oh, yeah, with a salted rim.
Yeah, this dude Jimmy Buffett was
my God, they canceled the Jimmy Buffett resort.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, I'm telling you. All the neighbors have been saying that they're like, they think they're just fully like backing off of it now.
Oh my God, the gossip.
My next door app is going wild.
There are turkeys loose in your neighborhood and the margarita. Something's wrong.
You guys, we've entered the wrong timeline.
Okay, they also closed down the floating Hooters.
That issued in a new era of just dark ages, you know? I mean, it does still say coming soon. Okay.
Thank God.
Phew. There is a top comment here, or there's a comment on Reddit here. Someone asked 3 months ago, what's going on? When are they breaking ground? And someone said, it's just wasting away. Oh, I didn't get it.
Yeah, that's probably your thing.
I'm an idiot.
Saw.
I'm an idiot.
But are you being serious, or do some people claim that there's a woman to blame? That's literally the next comment under there. I'm on the same thread.
You know it's your own damn
I couldn't come
fault.
on.
You know it's your own damn fault.
Shaker of salt. Okay, where were we before we got on this Margaritaville tangent?
Margarita wrote this review.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 1-star review. Verified purchase. 1 star of this cetirizine. They threw the package in my yard, and the Aveeno body wash was smeared all over it.
But there's a child-proof seal, I hope.
End of review. I just love that they threw it and it got covered in Aveeno body wash. It's the most Walmart delivery review I've ever heard.
Oh no, and it's like slippery, like they can't control it. Like, how am I gonna hold on my lemons?
You know the scent is like some crazy like wild berry, whatever. It's
wild berry Aveeno, is that what?
Okay, yeah, Aveeno.
I really hope
not. Aveeno body wash, probably more like oatmeal. At least it smells relaxing while you take your Benadryl.
Here is a 1-star review, another one of the loratadine. 1 star. Horrible. This stuff does not work. It made me produce feces. End of review.
And that's never happened before.
I know, right?
This is I went to the emergency room. Oh my Lord. The people who are that obsessed with their own bowel movements, I'm like,
they do cause GI things, but if you're like, it made me produce feces, what does that mean?
Good, I think.
I don't know. It does make it seem as if it was a first for them.
I mean, it would be worse if it said, it won't let me produce feces. I'd be like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Constipation, diarrhea. Which one would you rather have?
Which one does loratadine enhance?
Whoa, it's super constipation.
Forget it. That's when I'm going to Benadryl to meet my maker.
Oh, okay. It's like those 4D movies.
I don't know.
The chair shakes.
Oh, I don't like.
4D. It
D.
enhances your experience. 5DX, you get a Benadryl before you sit down. That one's crazy.
You like open a liminal space in the theater. Yeah. This is a 1-star review by Chris of the same cetirizine. This is called Versatile. I give these to my husband and to my dog for seasonal allergies, and it helps both of them get through the roughest part of the year. End of review.
I'm sorry.
I just feel like that's not good.
Yeah. I'm no expert in veterinary sciences, except for that CD-ROM we used to play.
We're actually pretty good at like
that one.
That was more like wildlife.
Like I could, if there were an elephant,
Right.
I could stack things next to it that would weigh the same as the elephant.
To measure what kind of weight it would be
Yeah.
and how heavy. And
like
also
I'd put a car.
If there
Maybe just
were
that.
a really friendly voice of God coming over and telling me, like, looks like there's a splinter in his
Yeah.
paw, I could probably figure that out.
Yeah. It would just tell you. Yeah. Well, most veterinarians, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, are divinely inspired.
I won't correct you.
Okay. Here is a 1-star review of the same Claritin stuff by a good person.
Immediately don't believe you. Immediately don't believe them.
I'm worried about this person.
I am too.
Bad. It is very bad. And
No, come back to us.
End of review.
We've lost him.
So talk about liminal space.
Come back.
I don't know where they are now, but
a good person no more. He was a good person.
The Claritin got to them.
So I'm a little frustrated because Leona has started taking my pillow that just so happens to have my Blissy pillowcase on it.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
She feels like it's comfortable for her face and hair, she says. And I said, well, yes, why do you think I want it back? But as she is my beautiful child, I said, fine. And now I get to pick a new Blissy pillowcase for my own pillow, which is exciting because they do have a lot of fun. They have a Zodiac collection, and I might get myself like a little Gemini just to remind myself how special I am.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that kind of Zodiac.
Not the one with all the
one.
symbol. Well, they've both got symbols, you know? We never really talk about that, do we? But anyway, we love a Blissy pillowcase. You get healthier skin. It reduces fine lines, wrinkles, sleep creases. It just feels so nice to have your face and hair on it. Reduces frizz breakage and preserves styles. I'm always recommending a Blissy pillowcase, except to my daughter because she already knows about it and will not leave me alone.
And because you're a listener, Blissy is offering 60 nights risk-free plus an additional 30% off when you shop at blissy.com/beach2sandy.
That's BLISSY.com/beach2sandy and use code beach2sandy to get an additional 30% off. Your skin and hair will thank you.
When people talk about like amount of energy and recovery and all this stuff, there's a lot of talk about protein and whatnot. And like, it's all important. But I think people forget about fiber.
Yes.
And when I discovered fiber, partially thanks to Momentous, I was like, oh, this makes a huge difference for my gut health and just general well-being.
Yeah.
And I'm very grateful to the Momentous Fiber Plus because one, it's delicious. And two, it's been really helpful for me.
I know it's delicious because Blaze takes it all the time. And I'm like, well, it must be good, right? Because like he continues to take it. And adding more fiber, I thought like, oh, sure, that's a thing people say. But like, it's actually very important.
Yeah.
Fiber actually plays a major role in energy stability, recovery, focus, overall performance. And once you kind of understand that, which I read a little bit into it and went, oh my God, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Momentous Fiber Plus is a great option. It's a complete 3-in-1 formula with soluble fiber, insoluble fiber, and a prebiotic resistant starch, which is a combination that's helpful and designed to support gut health from start to finish by feeding beneficial gut bacteria. Listen, they know what they're doing.
And right now, Momentous is offering our listeners up to 35% off your first order with promo code BEACH.
Head to livemomentous.com and use promo code BEACH for up to 35% off your first order. That's livemomentous.com, promo code BEACH. Okay, so let's get into the Hatman situation because it needs to be addressed.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree.
On TikTok, there was a trend a few years ago where people, teens mostly, it was like known as younger folks, Gen Z age, were taking large doses of Benadryl or anything with the active ingredient of diphenhydramine in an attempt to have hallucinations and have like really vivid dreams and nightmares. And some people claimed like enter a different dimension. And some people said you can like jump timelines. And, you know, it got really wild. Highly, heavily, absolutely not recommended. I don't even say not recommended. Just don't fucking do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, like, it was really dangerous. And people had very bad experiences, obviously, when this all started picking up. You know, there were all these warnings and dangers of Benadryl and then the generics of it. And I have Some comments here. These were posted a couple years ago when I think like during the height of all this craze. A post on Facebook by Zachary Rubin, MD, and he was basically sharing the dangers of taking too much Benadryl, especially for young folks. And people in the comments started sharing their own experiences with diphenhydramine. So they're sort of reviews, but they're just written on Facebook instead of on an actual review page. So that crazy heffalump music, you know?
Oh, dear God.
You know, that like, oh,
of course.
Like
shit gave me nightmares.
Yeah, we went
That's what I would see if I took too much Benadryl.
That's what I'm saying. I went into that thing, that Winnie the Pooh thing.
Yeah.
And
I went into that Winnie the Pooh thing.
I was in a honeypot. You wouldn't believe it. I wasn't even on a fucking milligram of diphenhydramine. And there I was. And I just heard like, oh, a lump. And I was like, here I go.
There I go. Buckle up.
Hatman, take me away. Okay, here's a 1-star review of Benadryl. I didn't know the dangers of Benadryl as a teenager. My friends convinced me to take a few with them, and I can honestly say the Hatman is not a joke. I also snapped out of it while walking in front of my friend's house at midnight carrying a kitchen knife. I had no clue how I got there. I will forever be against Benadryl, whether taking it how you are supposed to or abusing it. End of review.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Also, I want to say about the Hatman, I didn't really specify that. That is a very common sleep paralysis hallucination people have. Benadryl.
Like Babadook.
Yeah. Benadryl sort of activates your kind of
Babadook receptors.
I was going to say night terror, but that actually makes more sense the way you said it.
I thought it would.
Paula says, I can't take it because it makes me mad.
Paula's the Hatman. Paula's the one I see at the end of my bed singing the Heffalump music. Heffalump. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I would see that. I know that would be it.
Paula Yarnell.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
You'd see Paula singing the Heffalump music. Paula Yarnell, our old art teacher. I should call her up and like pay her $1 million to do that just for the bit.
I will be expired.
You'll either die or you'd be put away somewhere. I'd make sure.
I'd have to be tucked away for the safety for everyone else's reputation.
Okay. No one would notice.
So Paula gets mad. Crystal says, I saw Hatman in 2015 during a sleep paralysis episode. I can't remember if I took Benadryl or not, though. Oh. I'm like, well, okay.
Cool.
That's not helpful.
Facebook comments. I didn't know they were meant to be helpful. Is that what you're looking for?
Well, it's like a discussion about Benadryl, and it's like, I don't know if I took Benadryl. Okay. I don't know. I mean, you're right. Yes. What do I expect? Regina has a hot take. Here we go.
Uh-oh. I love Benadryl.
Well.
Uh-oh.
The so-called food at the grocery store is more toxic than Benadryl.
Oh my God, that is a hot take. Jesus Christ. There's not enough beef tallow in my Benadryl.
Laura says, I can't take Benadryl because it doesn't work for me. Zyrtec works like Benadryl, so I don't take it either. It's so strong I become a zombie, over-medicated, zoning out, and tired. Zysol makes me mildly sleepy, zombie-ish too. I can only take Claritin and Allegra. I've only seen Hatman once in my life. It was shortly after my first baby was born. I dreamed
it was probably your baby.
It was probably the doctor. Oh, beautiful baby boy. I dreamed of the Hatman, and when I woke up, I knew there was something wrong with my baby. I ran to her crib, and she had gotten her swaddling over her face somehow. I fixed it, and she was fine. She's 10 now. I've never dreamed of the Hatman since.
The Hatman's a hero.
P.S. I definitely hadn't taken any Benadryl when I saw Hatman. First of all, there's this whole beginning about like Zyrtec and Benadryl and yada Claritin, and then it's like I saw Hatman, but that has nothing to do with it.
Okay, but weirdly, but at least they touched on both topics.
It touches both topics, and also like maybe he's like Mothman, where it's like he's scary, but he's not. He's trying
like sending a message rather than like coming to hurt you.
Or just because you can see him, maybe he's not.
I see.
Like you're like entering kind of a
hypnagogic
state.
I read portions of the Mothman smut, and like. Mothman
portions,
and there is a patron member, and I don't want to get it fully wrong. I'm going to get a part, like not the whole thing, but that says Mothman is a gentle lover. Mm-hmm. That's their username, and like
it's actually Mothman is a kind and gentle lover.
I knew I was forgetting something. Thank you.
There's a few cars in our neighborhood with that bumper sticker around here.
Wow, turkeys are getting to people. Lack of Hooters, too.
Why do you think the turkeys came here?
That's-
The Hooters moved out and they
that
said,
makes sense.
now finally it's a family-friendly type of neighborhood.
That is where they live, true.
Stephanie says, when I was 9, I saw a shadow figure in the doorway of my room late at night, all black with a hat like that. So I guess my parents probably gave me Benadryl.
I love it.
Stephanie!
Oh my God. I love that logic leap.
Stephanie!
That's so wild.
This is the last one. Kendra says, my boyfriend's brother took a few too many, having a bad reaction to mosquito bites while camping. And imagine people yelling and fighting and walking past a truck. He imagined that his grandparents were walking past talking crap about him.
That's so good.
We were the only ones in the campground 4 hours into the mountains. By the way, that's terrifying as the partner too. Like,
Yeah.
Grandma's not here. I'm scared. Like, it's just you and me.
Grandma died 5 years ago.
And maybe she's shit talking you, probably.
Yeah.
But just
so
ignore,
yeah, maybe.
try to
yeah.
ignore her.
But at that point, he's like, I'd rather have Hatman.
I was gonna say, if the Hatman were there, they wouldn't even have this problem.
Yeah, Hatman would be there to rescue you from something or rescue
Damn.
your swaddled baby. My next one is one I found on Target.com. It's a 1-star review. I just ordered this from Target.com. After taking a couple of the tablets, my tongue was red. I thought my tongue was bleeding. I went through 3 paper towels before I could get the red off my tongue. It was a lot. I swallowed them with water right away, so I am a bit disturbed that this happened. I have been taking these tablets for years, but this is the first time I ordered them from Target. I can only imagine what it has done to my insides. It is a bottle of 300, so I am not sure if I should return them or throw them away. End of review. Like, I feel like the specifics were so wild. Like the 300, like, oh fuck, not only all this, but they got 300 of them that they have
And
to
like,
deal with.
they took 2 and their insides are wrecked.
Yeah. Yeah. And like, granted,
I'm sorry, they're
that
not
is
wrecked.
something to have a reaction to.
They're
like
not
red
wrecked.
dye.
They're red.
They're red.
Yeah.
True.
I love that it's probably just the like ink they put on it, but I love
well,
that
yeah, it's the red coating. I
Right.
know.
But I love
think
that
they know that. But.
Target was like, let's make ours extra red.
Yeah.
Nobody forget.
I will say the number of people who were like, oh, they changed the color of the packaging, and I reacted very differently.
Really?
Because it might, and like part of it might be like, along with new packaging, they also
A new manufacturer.
got it
new,
like new
yeah,
manufacturer, came from whatever.
Yeah. Ugh.
Or like different ingredients. Like some people said some had like lactose in
Yeah,
them.
I
like
saw
things
that.
like that.
Yes.
Corn. One person said that was their biggest allergy was corn, and they
And then they took allergy
that was,
medicine
like,
filled with corn.
the number one like. Anyway, it's just fucking crazy. That like some of the stuff. So yeah, and the red dye definitely could affect you, like your
Well, I
stomach
mean,
and stuff. But I love that they're like, yeah,
I think
I
she
got
just meant it was going to
300
be
of this.
colored,
I thought my tongue was bleeding.
but it wasn't.
It,
Technically,
we don't know for sure, but
I mean, I know for sure.
I do like that they took 3 paper towels. Ugh,
Thank you for that. I do
So
like
good.
that when they add that clarification.
right?
That's important to
they
me.
gave enough detail to make
It's
it
important to
interesting.
me. Yeah. So I have one here. This is from Becky, she, her. It's a review of Benadryl from the Walmart app. Ivy says, the door on the driveway is the door on the driveway, not the one on the front. 1 star.
Oh my gosh.
End of review. And then Becky said, is the door on the driveway? I'll never know. Nobody could know.
Sounds like this driver popped a couple of those Benadryls.
Just drove into a lawn and threw the
That's
Aveeno
wild,
out.
though. Like, huh?
The door in the
Like Alice in
driveway
Wonderland
is
shit.
not the door. Whatever.
Is the door in the, okay.
Forget it.
You know what? I'm gonna move on. Here is a 1-star review. This is of Zyrtec on Target's website. I still sneezed and then traveled through time. I took 1 Zyrtec and lost all concept of time because it knocked me out and I had to take a 4-hour nap. Imagine waking up, it's now dark outside, and not knowing if you missed a week of work.
Oh,
Was world peace resolved while I was out?
no.
Oh, and I still consistently sneezed. This gal does not recommend. End of review.
So hey, I bet you didn't sneeze for those nice 4 hours.
True, maybe
If you
not,
did,
but
that would
who
be
knows?
maybe.
Sneezing in your
Sleep
sleep.
sneezing seems concerning.
But this is what happened when I greened out. I was like, "What the fuck?" Time it got dark, and I woke up.
That's
and was like, "What time is it?
Well,
What epoch is this?
yeah.
What dimension
What
am I in?"
era? What life have I traveled to?
Yeah, and I settled on I'm in purgatory, and
Yeah, you picked the worst one, by the
life
way.
will always be this way forever.
You could have picked
the
literally any other timeline, but here you are.
I really thought I was just going to float through space forever in the dark
I know.
for eternity.
That's scary.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Anyway,
very
what is this,
scary.
2001 A Space Odyssey?
I wish.
I wish.
Imagine that you take an allergy medication for allergies and you have all these crazy side effects and then you sneeze. 4 hours later and then you sneeze and you're like, I feel like that would be, that would make me.
I feel like that experience was like unfortunately common, but people got so pissed if it didn't work for them.
Yeah.
And like, it is frustrating, but also people are like, I've been taking this for a month. And I'm like, whoa. Like,
I know.
It's supposed to work in an hour. And they even acknowledge that. They're like, they say it was supposed to work in an hour. Oh, it didn't? Maybe it's not working for you. But I guess if you buy 300 at a time, it is hard to be like, it's on cost, Val. Like what?
Oh, I know.
And like
your dog could use it. I mean, like literally, I understand why companies have to put so many fucking warnings on things.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like everyone's an idiot, but I'm saying some people I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Use context clues.
It's one thing to not know to give your dog like a fruit that they don't agree with because you're not
But like a human drug, I mean, it just feels a little loosey-goosey to say, I give them to my husband and my dog.
Yeah, no, it did sound like, oh, here, everyone, take your daily
casual.
allergy pill. It's like, line up.
Tongue, let me look under your tongue.
Make sure you ate it. Oh, no.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice.
Progressive loves to help people make smart choices, and that's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies, so you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you.
Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy. All right, I have a review here. This has probably become a cornerstone of this podcast. It is a review by George of Family Dollar in Birmingham, Alabama.
Which was last read in episode 37.
Actually, I did read it one more time when we did a revisiting our old favorites.
Episode...
Find it in there.
100? It's one of the 200?
Just type in diphenhydramine. It'll come up.
100, yeah. Diphenhydramine.
1 star of Family Dollar. Since taking Family Dollar Store's sleep aid containing 100% diphenhydramine on and off for several years, I increased its nightly use because I was getting used to the addictive drug and it did not work as well. Sunrise Hospital kept me under medication in an unconscious state for 3 days, creating this extremely expensive bill of $60,000.
Jesus.
I am not sure if this was actually medically necessary, even though I am 61 years old, but the drug caused a seizure, nosebleeds, and spitting up clots of coagulated blood.
Why did you bring this review the first? Like, it's so
I'll tell you.
I know why, but
I'll
I'm like,
tell you.
man, I'm like, this is crazy.
I'll tell you. 2 months of fresh pear juice therapy.
I forgot.
2 months of fresh pear juice therapy flushed the drug from the lower extremities of my body. This all caused the executor of my mother's estate, my sister Debbie,
No.
to doubt and instill her narcissistic temper on me, asking me to leave my father's house because she did not want to be responsible for me. Now she will not allow me to try to sell our collection of 10 Renaissance paintings.
The way we went through a portal and all of a sudden are here, it's so sudden.
Yeah. It's all about Family Dollar.
And you start questioning yourself.
Yeah.
How did we get here?
Where am I? This is all a simulation, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This all caused the executor of my mother's estate, my sister Debbie, to doubt and instill her narcissistic temper on me, asking me to leave my father's house because she did not want to be responsible for me. Now she will not allow me to try to sell our collection of 10 Renaissance paintings because she does not trust me in my mental state. Also, the ambulance attendant caused damage to my right arm while attempting to restrain me, making it difficult to even write my own name. The problem caused by this drug creates a lot of tension in this household for my 89-year-old father and me. I believe this dangerous drug. Can you imagine them in their house with 10 Renaissance paintings?
Yes,
just like
weirdly,
surrounding.
Could you imagine through this person's eyes on the medicine with those 10 Renaissance
But do you know what they
paintings?
see? $, $, $.
Oh, in my mind, they see them like closing in on them and they're like, we need to sell these
It's one of those creepy dogs with like a human face and it's
at
like
a poker table.
Yeah. That was from the
The
Renaissance.
chess table,
for
my bad.
Sure. When they just put adult faces on like babies and dogs and animals.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see. I believe this dangerous drug should be taken off the market, or at least labels adhered to the boxes products containing this drug. What could they possibly add to the label that would get you to understand the detriment to which your life would be? What would have stopped this person from taking it for, 30 years? Or what did he say? Oh, no, several years, sorry. But like taking it pretty much every day for several years, then upping the dosage. I'm like, but also like it says on there can cause XYZ. Like,
yeah,
you kind of just have to know that when you take it.
Have you seen the dollar store brand labeling, packaging though?
No.
Exactly. So who knows?
Oh.
Any dollar store visit I've done, I don't go for the diphenhydramine. Believe it or not.
You bought a plunger that one time.
I did buy a plunger and a clock. That was weird.
It was weird.
It was a big clock though. It landed on my head once.
It was made of wood.
Yeah, it was a big wooden clock that landed
It
on my head.
really hit his head hard.
Yeah.
It was loud too. I believe this dangerous drug should be taken off the market, or at least labels adhered to the boxes of products containing this drug. This company and the pharmaceutical companies that make products containing diphenhydramine should be sued by anyone who had these symptoms and have been hospitalized by the family if the person dies. The FDA has been warned, and MedWatch said they would look into it, but nothing has happened. The drugs continue to be sold and do not have adequate warning labels. So you and your Renaissance paintings are not safe.
I will say, if they hadn't included, like, it could have been such a boring, like, level-headed point that they could have made.
It
like,
went
I feel
off
like it's there,
the rails.
but they probably would have had a better point if they weren't on diphenhydramine.
It felt like they took
no.
it again to write the review.
I mean, they take it every day. It sounds like.
Well, they went to the hospital in a coma. I don't think that
Exactly.
necessarily they went home and took more of it.
I don't know.
They're like, someone should sue them as they're like taking more of it.
I mean, maybe because they're like hooked on it, like addicted. I don't know. I don't know how diphenhydramine works.
I just told you.
True. I am eyeing all your Renaissance paintings. I don't know if that means that I should
That's what they're there for.
Sneak you, like put it in your food. So then maybe that'll help me. You'll want to sell them. It's like reverse psychology, but reverse diphenhydramine.
Right. And you'll cross out the part on the box that says may contribute to estate sale behavior, like to desire for estate sale, pre-death estate sale.
Yeah, pre-death estate sale. Okay. That's important.
That is. Thanks. That makes me feel better, at least.
Of course. I have a challenge.
Yay! What was your challenge?
The challenge was to find reviews where someone points out or complains about a historical inaccuracy.
Can you imagine someone complains about a historical accuracy? That we should do that. That would be funny.
That is funny. This is a review sent in by Jer. She, her. Hi, Jer.
Hi, Jer.
This is a review of The Other Boleyn Girl by Philippa Gregory. Sorry. Philippa, not Philippa.
I don't know.
I just got Dua Lipa on my mind.
Oh, I have Wiz Khalifa on my mind. Wait, you know who's often...
You should. Like, if he didn't, it would be a problem.
You know who's on my mind way too often? It's, like, not good.
I'm nervous.
I've got the magic in me. Every time I...
Bruno Mars? Who sings that?
No, that's
not... Oh, Tayo Cruz.
That's not Tayo Cruz.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Is Tayo Cruz the one who's a flat earther? Or is it the flat earther who sings this one?
B.O.B.
Oh, B.O.B. who is the flat earther.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. Okay, so we were there.
Remember, he did that song with Justin Timberlake, I think, too. Oh, he totally, yeah, you're right. This is the flat earther guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He raised funds to check if it's flat and had like
he had to check
some beef on Twitter with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, boy.
Who, of course, Neil deGrasse Tyson was involved. And then he released a diss track titled Flatline, reinforcing his belief in a flat earth.
A diss track against whom?
Neil deGrasse Tyson, I assume.
Oh my God. So yeah.
There's a whole Wikipedia article about Flatline, and the cover's a flat line over the earth, between the earth and space, but it kind of looks already a little curved.
Okay,
but
stop
maybe
looking at that. If you ever green out again, I don't need you looking at this picture.
It refers to science as a cult. Okay. Anyway, you think of that you do too much thinking of B.O.B. Jer sent in a review of The Other Boleyn Girl by Philippa Gregory.
Okay.
This is a 1-star review. This is on Goodreads. Oh, freaking no. Trashiest historical fiction I've ever read, and that's saying something, because I've read one where Cleopatra is a vampire who runs around in broad daylight.
Love it.
I swore off Philippa Gregory after this book. I wish there was a negative score so I could give it that. End of review.
Wow.
But there are some like shelved as, like tags.
Okay.
Don't bother with it again. I didn't see that coming.
Oh.
Good premise, and then it cuts off. So good premise, at least.
Bad execution, I assume.
Probably.
What is the conceit of this book?
It's a story of the Boleyn family's rise to power.
Okay.
The Boleyn family and Henry VIII, and
it's historical
from
fiction.
Mary's perspective.
Gotcha.
Yes,
Okay,
historical
okay.
fiction. Yeah. And then here's a review also sent
By
in.
the way, I find it offensive to suggest that people couldn't be trashy back then.
I will say, I think Jer sent in another review, I think of the same book, and was talking about it was like really derogatory towards specific, like slut shamey. So I think like,
well, they were probably that back then too.
I could be mixing it up with a different review, but I was like,
okay,
I saw that too.
this is not a good vibe. Okay.
Yeah, but also, what do I know? I didn't read this fucking book, but here is a review of a different book.
I didn't read the original Boleyn Girl, and let alone the other Boleyn Girl.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
You didn't read the original Boleyn Girl?
Whatever.
Okay.
Do you know what Leona says when she's done with the conversation? She goes, I don't care. And you're like, about what? And she's like, I don't care about that. And it's like, all right, I don't care.
Well, I did find someone call it sexist revisionism.
Sexist revision.
And that was a person who said it was like slut shaming and stuff. But what do I know? Here's a review of Little Heathens, Hard Times and High Spirits on an Iowa Farm During the Great Depression.
Okay. That's a really long title, but all right.
It's written by Mildred Armstrong Kalish.
It would be written by Mildred.
It does track. Here's a 1-star review by Ken. She didn't write it for me. My grandma told stories like this, which I enjoyed. The difference is, I love my grandma, and she was telling me stories about my family. I don't know the author and have very little interest in her family. Although in her family, this would be a great book to read and pass along to the generations yet to come. End of review.
Hey, here's a novel idea. Maybe she should show it to her family. Maybe
a
they'll
novel
like
idea.
a novel idea. Maybe they'll like it.
Maybe your family
The fuck?
should read this. I love that though. Like, it isn't a good way to describe a book like that you didn't like. Of like, it feels like it was
for someone
meant for someone else, but they took it a little too
it's like
far.
a really specifically personal. And I also like, she didn't write this for me. It's like, did you read it and then realize it's just not
exactly like the expectation? There's
bizarre.
no expectation that this person would write a book for Ken.
For Ken, it's like my grandma wrote stories for me. Well, yeah, Ken, what the fuck?
And Ken might think that his grandma's stories aren't worth sharing to the populace. That might be where he's coming from.
Book for your family, Ken.
But for his family though. He's not going to publish it to the rest of the people.
Hey, you know what, Ken? I'm not interested in your fucking family.
and he doesn't think you are
I'm
either.
interested in your fucking grandma. Who cares?
I'm interested.
How does it feel now, Ken?
I'm interested in Ken's grandma.
I am too. Who am I kidding?
I know. My next one here was sent in by Izzy, who found a little place, very special place. And I'll also have a review from Sarah of the same place.
Oh.
This is of the Ark Encounter in Williamstown, Kentucky. I don't know if you're familiar.
Not enough.
Yeah, we've talked about it a lot.
And yet too familiar, you know?
It's this Christian place where you go on a giant ark.
Christian place. It's
even evangelical.
Yeah, it's a big
difference.
replica of the Ark.
It's all the same to me. No, it's not. This is fucking crazy.
And it's creationism. Creation museum.
Yeah. Here is a 1-star review.
What?
That got me. I was like, yeah, what do you think? Here's a 1-star review. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's actually 2 stars, but whatever. Angela. The outside of the Ark was impressive, and it was nice how they accommodated everyone, but inside the Ark was very disappointing. The Ark contradicts itself a lot. It seems to support Darwinism a lot more than a good balance of both Darwinism and creationism. It felt like they were trying to convert you over to Darwinism. It was biblically, historically, and scientifically inaccurate. It was more expensive than the Creation Museum and not worth the money. And if you had to choose, then choose the Creation Museum. End of review.
Okay,
so this person, yes, no, I know your brain is not.
My brain is breaking.
It's not accurate enough for them, but
My brain is breaking
in the way that we wouldn't agree with.
But so like also they said
You can
biblically,
take a look.
historically, and scientifically,
Yes.
the Ark,
Yeah.
Noah's Ark,
and
was
and things inside of it,
scientifically, historically, and biblically wrong. So what?
but only in the sense that it promoted Darwinism too much.
Oh, right, because scientifically that is inaccurate.
Exactly.
See, it makes
Exactly.
sense.
Exactly. That's the
What are you
whole
talking
insanity
about?
about it.
What are you talking? What do you think was the most disruptive part? Like seeing, like what in the Ark? Because at the Creation Museum they walk you through like their theories on how man lived amongst dinosaurs and the Earth is
Yeah.
only a shorter length of time
And
old.
they have like biblical characters telling you this stuff.
Yes, and God like literally created people, and it's this whole thing. But so like, what in the Ark is just a bunch of animals, right? Like what are we supposed to be getting scientifically?
I mean, the exhibit,
Bizarro.
it's so big, but the exhibits are not all Ark related. It's just fucking a huge fucking Ark.
Oh, it's not all about the Ark.
I don't think, no.
Oh, okay.
No. It's like, I don't think so. You know what? I'm glad we don't know. This makes me happy.
I'm actually
This makes me
I'm
happy
distressed now.
that we
a
don't
little
have, we have read this stuff so much and we still
Even-
don't totally know.
bit.
That makes me happy.
And this is what I'll say
'cause
too. Even our Catholic school
handle
was
it.
like, "What the fuck is going on down there? We are not participating in that."
It's so true.
Like our school was like,
It's so
"Hey
true.
guys, evolution is really real.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not go down there even for
Yeah.
a joke."
And they were right, but also anyone pointing at them like, what the fuck is wrong with these people was also right. You
No,
know,
it's
it's all
like,
like the Spider-Man
That's the one
meme.
thing they actually kind of got right. You know.
Well, here's a 1-star review.
Okay,
Don't worry, a little different.
can't believe it.
It was beautiful and interesting from a structural point of view.
Sure.
It was beyond historically inaccurate.
Hmm.
Examples: dinosaurs were stored next to the bears. Noah's sons, whose wives were not named in the Bible, now have names.
Oh, what the fuck? That's sick. That's sick. Talk about revisionist history.
I know.
Fucking giving them a
Oh,
name.
Kimberly.
Call them the wives,
Call them what they are.
please. I don't care
Like,
about his family.
I love how they're like, but Noah's sons have names, and that's good.
they didn't write this for me.
Yeah.
They wrote that
Yeah.
for his family.
Noah's sons, whose wives were not named in the Bible, now have names.
Ugh.
And just some things I thought were crazy.
Oh my god.
I know there was a creative license where they can change things around. We were done after the first floor. The grounds were beautifully kept. There was a zoo, but I disagree with having a zoo. We drove 2 hours to this and disappointed. Save your money and use your imagination. And if you want to learn accurate information, read the Bible. End of review. Here is a review sent in by Sarah.
These are so good.
And this is also of the Ark.
I can't believe they're of the Ark, like historical inaccuracies, and they're not even saying biblical inaccuracies. They're
yeah.
like, it's actually historically inaccurate.
It's so funny.
Jesus.
Here we go. 1 star. God may have hardened Pharaoh's heart, but he turned my high school teacher's brain to stone. She was the most egotistical, close-minded science teacher we had, which made her a perfect candidate to be hired by Ken Ham's museum. We used to take school trips to the Creation Museum every year,
Right.
allowing us students a week of freedom from our usual uniform-enforced classes. We'd listen to absurd lectures on what creationists think evolutionists actually think. Spoiler, they make them sound as idiotic as humanly possible. I recall one specific speaker proposing that evolutionists think dinosaurs farting significantly contributed to their fiery demise.
What?
You're probably like,
The
oh,
methane.
the methane greenhouse gases are fake
The
stuff. and
the libs think the
libs think that's what
dinosaurs
caused it.
caused global warming. Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't not think that.
I don't know.
The
and
more I
don't
think
care.
about it, I'm like, they probably did fart themselves to death.
And I don't care in the sense that if a scientist told me that, I'd be like, cool. But if not, I'm like, I'm not going to be mad. I don't know.
If
You
a
know what?
scientist told me dinosaurs farted themselves to death, I'd be like,
Hell yeah.
show me your badge, because I don't believe you.
Oh, I'd say show me your badge because I want to get you
I wanna-
promoted. I want to write a positive review about you.
I want to make out with you.
You do love a man with a badge.
Meet me in the Ark.
So Blaze isn't working in a hospital right now, so he lost his badge.
Oh, it sucks.
I hope he still has some old ones for you to.
Oh, it sucks, man. I got to
see
go all the
on
way to the
him.
Ark to get a little action.
Jesus Christ. Some badge action? Okay. Is that why you drive so fast all the time? Just trying to get pulled over?
Oh, I thought you had
You
to
do
get to
love,
the Ark.
you
fast.
famously love the police, just in general.
Famously.
Anyway, should I continue this review?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Honestly, the on-site zip line was the only good part of the property, and it's not even in the museum. If you got lucky, you could maybe land your spit on the roof. The creepy animatronics are quite apt for giving your children nightmares in time for Halloween as well. The restrooms are clean if you need to relieve yourself traveling across the state. Otherwise, make like Lot and don't look back. End of review.
Or else
Man, we're on video now.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you forget?
You have to stop dabbing.
She was stabbed a lot.
It sounds like you just said stabbed. She was stabbed a lot. I was dabbed. I did dab.
Trying to get people to watch the video.
Ow!
It's a little delayed, but we'll work on it.
Fix it in post. Okay, yeah, that's batshit crazy. Also, doesn't it cost like $25 to get in? So I don't know if you can just use the bathrooms.
I don't know. Probably not.
I bet they have a kick-ass gift
shop. Did you say $25?
Yeah.
It is, I'm pretty sure it's a lot more than that.
When it was $25 like 10 years ago when I looked at it.
So just the Ark is $65.
Oh my God. I'm not kidding. It used to be $25. And I remember thinking that's way too expensive.
And then if you get the combo Ark and Museum, the Creation Museum, that's $110.
Let me see that fucker.
The Ark is fucking massive. And that doesn't even, like, the pictures, like, they do not do it justice.
I love that it's called an encounter also.
Yeah.
Like
as if you just stumble upon it.
They have a real zoo there? That sucks.
I think it's like a petting zoo. It is so big. It's like a giant building shape. Like it looks like a Smithsonian museum shaped like an ark.
Can you imagine that floating as God with just full of zebras and shit?
I wonder if they have a plan for if there's a great flood again. Like I could absolutely see them building this and being like,
shoot,
who actually gets on it?
The first exhibit is called "Can We Trust the Bible?"
Okay,
Interesting.
I have a feeling I know what their answer is. But I have one last review here. This one was also sent in by Sarah of the Ark Encounter.
Jesus, I did not expect this to be.
This is not the first time that I feel like a challenge derailed into this.
Because I'm thinking like, oh, it's going to be about like the Roosevelt.
Yeah. I didn't find that. I did look at a bunch of like on Yelp, and I think most of those were like the Harriet Beecher Stowe house.
Exactly, like historic homes.
And those were pretty boring, the reviews of the locations, because now that I remember, I'm like, yeah, I did see those on Yelp, and it was something like so boring, and I'm like, no one cares about these inaccuracies.
Yeah,
which maybe is the point of the challenge, but these are more fun.
Okay,
especially this one. This is my last one. 1 star by Anna
of the Ark Encounter.
Of the Ark Encounter. It wasn't historically accurate. There were no dinosaur dongs. I tried to get my Bible signed by Jesus, but he acted like he was too good for me and told me to vote for Elon Musk. End of review. 16 people put either a heart or prayer hands.
That does sound the most accurate out of all of it so far.
Yeah, it does. I will say it says Jesus acted like he was too God. They meant good, but they wrote God, and I was like, that is an interesting slip up.
Freudian slip.
That
He's too God for me.
You know what? Wouldn't be the first person who's too God for awesome God. He reigns.
Yes, he does.
From heaven above with the wisdom, power, and God.
And he
our God is an awesome God.
Ark, but not with me.
Ew. Okay, I was like, he's who you've been seeing on the side. Your side piece is Ken Ham.
He has a badge.
He could buy any badge, but I guess that doesn't count.
It doesn't. That's called stolen valor.
He has to earn the badge.
That's right.
He won't earn that badge until he's in heaven.
Right.
God rest his soul whenever that happens.
Hopefully soon. Thanks everyone for listening.
Thanks for listening.
This is our allergy episode. Shout out to Renee.
Hopefully it felt like that.
You sound sick, so that helps.
That's not what I meant, but yeah.
Send Renee some love. She's as we all are, she's an Aries, and Aries are going through it right now. So shout out to Aries.
Amen.
Send Renee some love. Alexander's an Aries rising, so he's feeling it too. And we love you all so much. Please send Renee some love, and send it to me too.
Yeah, I'll take some.
Sure. Okay. Bye. Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet is produced and hosted by Zandy and Christine Schieffer.
The show is edited and mixed by Sarah Voorhees Wendell of VW Sound.
Pluto TV has thousands of free movies and TV shows.
You swear?
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
This is the mindset.
Free.
This is the mantra.
Free.
This is the mindset.
With with movies like Titanic, Dreamgirls, and Gladiator.
Are you not entertained?
And TV shows like Survivor, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Fairly Odd Parents, and Ghosts. Pluto TV is always free. Huzzah! Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Hey guys, it's your friend Michelle Collins, and I'm here to invite you to listen to The Michelle Collins Show. Yes, that's my show. Unfiltered, unscripted, unhinged, and covers pretty much everything you're going to want to care about. It's funny, it's fearless, it could go off the rails at any moment, and often does. So follow, rate, and review The Michelle Collins Show wherever you get your podcasts, and let's spiral together.